What's up, everybody? I mentioned yesterday that I ran out of groceries. So I did my grocery haul and I thought I would walk you all through what a grocery run looks like for me and kind of my explanation behind everything. So let's start with the major food groups. So let's start with protein. So I went to Sam's Club yesterday and it was kind of picked through. So I got some new things and I'm gonna explain why I picked what I picked. So I found these chicken apple sausages, and the first thing I always do is look at the label. So I look at this label. A lot of time on sausages, the fat's really high and the protein's kind of moderate. These, per one link, 21 grams of protein, 7 grams of carb, and 4.5 fat, which is amazing, awesome numbers. And the carbs are coming from apples. So if you look at the ingredients, chicken, water, dried apples, apple juice concentrate, blah, 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 spices, seasonings. So these are really, really great. They're just Members Mark. I've never seen them before, but those are awesome. They're also pre-cooked. So my plan with these is just to chop them up, saute them real quick, and throw them over rice or pasta and steam some veggies to throw in. Then they had these. This was also a new product. They're just these Jenny O turkey breasts, which means they'll have no fat in them. Oh, I lied. There's 8 grams of fat, 20 grams of protein. So still pretty good. Turkey breasts. I'm wondering why there's fat. Not that it matters because it's not high fat, but usually turkey breast is just whatevs. Okay, got a couple of those, and then they did not have chicken breast, but they had chicken tenderloins, which is just chicken breast cut up. So got some of that, and then onto the carbs. I buy the 50-pound bag of jasmine rice, so I just fill this thing up so I didn't have to buy that. I occasionally buy these. They have these, I think, everywhere, but I get them from Sam's Club or Costco, and I give them to the kids too. So I like these because in one serving, which I think I usually do a half serving, and I'll explain why, but in one serving, which is what I give my husband, 6 grams of fat, 38 grams of carbs, and 10 protein. So you're getting a protein boost from these, and once again, the fat's not too high. Now, the reason I do a half serving for myself is because I add a sauce, and when you add like a red sauce, you're gonna be getting a slight serving of carbs. So over here, my pantry, I'll show you this sauce I get. So this sauce has 10 grams of carbs per serving. So if I were to do a full serving of the sauce and a full serving of the pasta, I'd be going a little bit overboard for that meal. This is the sauce I get in bulk. Clearly I buy everything in bulk. Okay, so that's the pastas. I could easily do some pastas with one of these sausages and it would be a great little tasty meal. I like to have these turkeys on deck. These turkeys are no fat. I know that for a fact. Bang. So 0.5 gram of fat per 2 ounces. So 1 gram of fat for 4 ounces of this. You can just slice it, throw it on a sandwich, then throw it in a tortilla. It's amazing. So really great for little deli meat sandwiches. Versus like the sliced, like pre-sliced shitty meat. So that's really great. Just keep that on deck. And then other carbs, sweet potatoes. I love these mini potatoes because you can literally just pop them in the oven. You can chop them in half, pop them in the oven. You can boil them as is. They're just awesome. And then onto the greens. So I try and eat a variety of colored foods throughout the day, and I'm not talking about via Skittles. I like to get a variety of colors via fruits and vegetables for all my micronutrients. So I always get this spring mix. It has the dark greens, dark purples, super good, makes salads throughout the week. Green peppers, don't really have a plan for these yet, but the kids love peppers. I usually dice them up and make a breakfast casserole. Asparagus, broccoli, just kind of the staples. I like to steam them. Sometimes I bake them, but usually I just steam them because it's fast. And then on to breakfast. So eggs, of course. I like these fully cooked turkey sausage patties. I put them on my breakfast sandwiches. Reminds me of my childhood, those little frozen breakfast sandwiches. I usually just do one, but for 2 is 8 fat, 13 protein. So if you're not a huge egg fan, these are great for grab and go. Of course, they're a little bit higher sodium because they're pre-cooked, but it's not the end of the world. And then I get a big case of egg whites, but I already had those, so those are in the fridge. I like these Light and Fit yogurts for snacks. Sometimes I put them in my protein shakes for a little bit of texture to thicken them up. But 80 cal, 12 protein, 9 carb across the board. Throw a little granola on. Once again, the kids like them. I don't like that they're fat-free for the kids, but I'll give them like some peanut butter or something to throw in with it. And then this is just the protein powder I use, big bag. Get it from Costco, always have it. Always just go with vanilla because it's easy to bake with, easy to add in stuff. Fruits, berries, green grapes. So once again, super colorful. I have little oranges and some orange fruits in the fridge as well. And then on to some carbs. So if you have a gluten intolerance, disregard this. I do not, and I eat gluten, so here we go. These are the English muffins that I always post. This is the Kroger brand. Sometimes I do Oro wheat, whatever's on sale. 1 fat, 26 carb, and 4 protein for 1 English muffin. That's what I make the sandwiches for. And then I use this toast to make a protein French toast. I mean, the slice is 1.5 fat, 18 carb, 2 protein. You cannot beat it, so light. And then sometimes I'll do soft shell tacos, make a quesadilla, make a breakfast taco, whatevs. Mission flour tortillas, 3 fat, 24 carb, 4 protein. I like it. And then over here, this is one of the first little simple meals I whipped up yesterday. I had some chicken breast from the week before, threw it in the Instant Pot with a can of Rotel chicken broth, and I think that's it. Oh no, taco seasoning. And then I whipped it in the mixer just to shred it. Threw it over 1/4 cup of rice, 1/4 cup of black bean and corn mixture. And then I had some 93 ground meat. I think it was turkey. Sometimes we use beef. Made taco meat. And then that's just the extra stuff that I can give to the boys. I can mix these 3 things, throw some shredded cheese on, and give it to the kiddos. So that's kind of what my grocery haul looks like, and me thinking through it. And then I'm not going to lie to you. So we have a snack pantry for kids and adults. We have normal shit too. So we have some cereal, Goldfish. That's kind of the kid section. My kids eat pretty well, but not perfect by any means. They like to walk around with these stupid little snack cups and whatever. But we got some chips, some snacks. Someone's been doing work on the cheese balls. But yeah, so got a variety of stuff. That's the beauty of flexible dieting. This is what my the bulk of my eating looks like throughout the week, and then I throw in some snacks here and there and make it all work. So hopefully that helps and you understand kind of what goes through my mind when I'm at the grocery store looking for my main protein sources, main carb sources. Then I get my veg and my fruits, then some snacky stuff. This is a protein bar from Costco. Buy them in a big case. They're kind of like knockoff Quest bars, so that's something else I just kind of keep around to snack on. So alrighty, hope that helps.